Steady serve. Rousseau for Hardwick. Goes left, and it's in. Northwestern strikes first. Here's Megan Miller. Back swing for Maximova. Easy enough for Northwestern, and Tomasai Lara makes them pay for it. As we mentioned at the top, both teams still looking for their first conference win. Ellie Stinson served the first year from Yorktown, Indiana. Been a great start for her season so far. Here's Camila Cheshlik. That one sails long too. Northwestern's out to a great start, up 4-1. McNamara blocked by Tomasai Lara and Dodson. Kept alive by the Scarlet Knights. Cheshlik blocked again. One more time for Cheshlik, past the tip. An overpass for the Cats, but they're able to reset. Dodson, not hard enough down. Kojadinovic finds the net. Miller able to pop that one up. And Dodson
hit off the pin
off the antenna.
Yeah. Not the best choice, I don't think, to go for Dodson. That slide wasn't all the way there. Very difficult for her to finish at that point.
Cheshlik serve high. Tough to read for Stinson, but Dodson blocked. Northwestern unable to get to that one once again. Another bump set for Megan Miller, trying to find the spot for Temi. That time it pays off. And they need her on her game tonight. Thomas Alberta serves, had plenty of service errors this year. That one's clean. And a block at the net by Hannah Lisiak. Northwestern jumps out in front, 6-5.
Solo.
Thomas Alara again, a laser of a serve. Maximova dug by Stinson, what a play. But Lisiak blocked, unable to be kept alive, and Rutgers ties this one again.
First attack of a point in the first 12 points of this set, which is something you really rarely see.
The sophomore from Greece. Rousseau with the dump. And unable to be kept alive by Rutgers. Going over on two seems to be the key for Northwestern. Finding that out early in conference play. Western can regain their momentum here. As here's Stinson. Lisiak with a tip. Maximova there. Bump set from Chitty. Blocked at the net. Hardwick.
Crucial times in big sets in those matchups.
Cronister's reception. There for Rousseau. Hardwick with a tip. Pancake by Chitty. What a play by the libero. Gerbach able to find the back corner. What a spot there.
Body in such a way that she had the clean look.
You're watching in warm-ups. Vernon loved those low sets, able to capitalize. No near disaster spelled for the Cats. Thomas Alara swings, gets a double tip, and Northwestern scores to bring it back within one.
For your team to stay in it.
Megan Miller serve. There's McNamara, popped up by Lisiak. Dodson to the back row. And just unable to corral that one is Maximova, and we are back square at 11.
On those hitters to deliver digs in the back row, and that time Maximova not able to do it.
Absolutely. Here's Cheshlik. Can't find the surface. Thomas Ilara blocked, but out of bounds. And Northwestern has a lead back, their first one in a while. Megan Miller starting a service run. Northwestern leaves 12-11. And it's a service ace for the senior. They lead by 2. Maximova with the reception. And it's Kojadinovic denied. The block assist by Northwestern. They've answered Kojadinovic every time so far.
No other player had even double digits in those two games combined. That's a problem for Rutgers. They need to get more people involved in this offense.
Gerbach makes him pay. The senior from Cleveland.
For all of Big Ten play, Northwestern looked better than they have for the non-conference slate, and we're seeing that again here.
Cheshlik's serve nearing the line. Thomas Ilara from the left side finds that back corner again. Temi Thomas Ilara back at the service line. Unbelievable reception there by Kojadinovic. Megan Miller with the bump set for Lisiak, denied at the net. Great play there by Inabaliko.
Side of things, 4 kills, 4 attacking errors so far in this, I should say, young in her career at Rutgers. K-State transfer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Grad transfer. A failed dig opportunity there by Madison Chitty. Northwestern edging closer to that first set win. Student section behind Lisiak getting them back into it. They lead by 2. 20-18 the score. Cheshlik. Easy enough for Miller. Hardwick. Overpass Thomas Ilara trying to get it back. Cheshlik again with the tip. forced to as she couldn't get behind the line. Thomas Ailara off the bump set from Miller, gets the touch, lands in. Northwestern now 4 points away from closing out this opening set. Lisiak to serve, very powerful. Undecisive is Cheshlik. Tipped at the net by Gerbach, able to hit that one again.
A mistake from Gerbach. I think she wishes she had that one back.
Hardwick popped up by Vernon. Point Northwestern off the block.
The angle between Hardwick and Thomas Ailara there. There's space there.
There were conflicting calls from the referees there.
Yeah.
Couldn't find the right one. Bump set from Miller. Thomas Ailara gets the edge of the line. What a spot. And Northwestern back out in front by 5. Chitty serve, trying to keep the Scarlet Knights alive. Thomas Ailara gets a beautiful bounce off the tip. Unable to get there is the Rutgers back row, and it is set point.
She's filling up the stat sheet.
Megan Miller looking to close this one out. Popped up by Chitty. Cheshlik tipped by Gerbach. Rousseau is there. Thomas Ailara falls on the Rutgers side. Northwestern closes out this first set 25-19. Northwestern now leads this 1-0. We'll look at that from Thomas Ailara one more time. Lisiak to serve to open up the second set. Here's Cheshlik with the bump set. Easy set over from Kojadinovic. Thomas Ailara with a deep tip. Trying to force that one to the back row. Cheshlik now. Good dig there by Rousseau. Lisiak off the tip. Kojadinovic blocked by Thomas Ailara, and Hardwick. Northwestern strikes first again. It's only Hardwick's second match. Feeling like she's been here all season. Brutal overpass there by Chitty, and Temi makes her pay.
Firing on all cylinders right now, and Rutgers, they have strong points.
Lisiak now with her third serve. Cheshlik, tip towards Temi, able to pop it up, but it goes over. Miller unable to get enough of it.
On that kill.
Such a different version of Ella Gerbach we've seen. Tough set there for Beliko. Able to get it over, though, is Rutgers. Thomas Ailara looking for kill number 11. Sails long just by a hair. Northwestern looks to capitalize off the free point. Ellie Stinson serve. Changing pace, Thomas Ailara with another block. That's number 4.
Wow. And she's all over this one. I mean, just reads it perfectly on the slide and gets to where she needs to be.
Season high for Temi in blocks.
Wow.
Previous high was 3. Great spot there by Maximova. And Tipa to serve. Her high rainbow style serve. Dodson blocks, Rousseau there. Free ball there from Miller. The only option. Maximova. Trying for Temi now, and she gets kill number 11.
Who's new to this team, and in terms of playing time, that time a little bit of a miscommunication with a player who has dealt with a lot of injuries in her career in Lisiak.
Here's Ariel Amaya, the first year from Plainfield, Illinois. Tough spot there, having to go for the back row attack is Cheshlik. And Northwestern makes them pay. Lisiak, as Northwestern leads this one 8-4 in the second set.
Gotta love the way the student section is filled out. They have packed Welsh Ryan in a way you don't often see for this volleyball squad. They deserve it. Good to see.
Off the touch, Rutgers gets the point.
Time to go for the 90s theme, but they seem to be liking it.
Never denying the free T-shirts. Denied at the net is Lisiak.
Over the top of the block instead of just sort of easing it into the block. Just misjudged.
Great play there by Vernon. Kojadinovic unable to get that one clean enough over the net, but Northwestern able to prevail. Cheshlik popped up by Stinson. Messy play here from Northwestern, able to get it over and reset. Kojadinovic.
An error on the set, and I don't necessarily agree with that one from the officials. I mean, we're right on this ball. Rutgers did not like that call.
It's a call they got to stick with, though, and if you're Northwestern, you got to take it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Rousseau's serve to is deep, and they find a spot, leaving Miller kind of cowering for that ball. Kojadinovic using her height to her advantage as well. She said she's the shortest one in her family. Keep in mind, she stands at 6'1".
Yeah, that is a tall family. There's no doubt about that. She has been fantastic as well, the sophomore setter.
Lisiak just full of power. She serves. Tough spot there for Cheshlik. Hardwick tips over the front row. Kojudinovic is there. Cheshlik. Northwestern keeps it alive. Gerbach with the tip off the net and in.
That time, Thomas Ilara with the big dig, and then Ella Gerbach.
It's almost like that ball was moving in slow motion in her eyes there. Avoiding the overpass is Beliko.
Wow, Ella Gerbach.
Have a day, Ella Gerbach. She goes for the kill. Dig by Chitty. Cheshlik, big dig there by Lisiak. Bump set from Miller. Thomas Ilara denied at the net, but Gerbach pops it right back up. One more time for Temi. Denied, but keeps it over. She slips, and Rutgers gets the kill.
That's really impressive stick-to-itiveness by Rutgers. Easy to get frustrated and disenfranchised on points like this, but instead Beliko just kept going and kept going.
Could that point be a turning point in this match? Rutgers trails by 2. And it's an ace for the Scarlet Knights, Kojudinovic.
It has just been impeccable. They have to hit around her every single time.
Miller's serve clips the net. Great spot there by Rutgers. Unbelievable dig there by Lisiak. Temi swings. Unable to keep it up is Dodson, and Rutgers back within 1. Here's Ellie Stinson off the timeout. Maximova. Stinson gets a hand on it. Thomas Ilara swings, popped up high by Chitty. Back row attack from Cheshlik, and here's Dodson. Off the touch, and Northwestern jumps out in front by 2. Dodson feels comfortable out there. Her first season back home. She's from LaGrange, but spent her freshman year at BYU. Big point there from the Scarlet Knights.
Margin.
Trying to dictate the pace has been their key in any match. Saw it in one of their previous encounters against Penn State. Penn State loves to slow the pace. They were trying to play quick, but Temi just too powerful. She's going to own it right back.
Powers that Rutgers block, and at some point the block just has to be better than it has been.
Kill number 12 for number 12. Off the serve. Megan Miller, great awareness. Rousseau set for Lisiak. Gets the touch, and Northwestern back out in front, growing their lead. Figured over halfway through the second set, the wake-up call will be coming. And there's that unpredictability you mentioned back in the first set. Beliko does it herself.
And that shows you something as well for Rutgers. They haven't had any other assist as mistake from Northwestern. Northwestern has had assists from 4 different players. Rutgers is just not getting kills, and that's not good.
Why not add an ace to her stat line, too, on that last point? Northwestern looks to regain momentum. Dodson gets it in.
And that's actually her second ace, so it really shows you how much she's been doing.
Ariel Meyer, the first year coming in solely for serving purposes this season. Tries to give the Cats an even bigger lead. Kojudinovic off the tip. There's Thomas Ilara from the back row. Lisiak with power, gets it in on the corner again. Amaya again. Vernon tipped by Hardwick, Unable to handle that one is Maximova.
These two just aren't on the same page. It's costing Rutgers points.
Trying to find any momentum they can. There's
Vernon
Vernon on the tip.
You see it again. Just not on the same page.
Lisiak denied off the dig from Cheshlik. Free ball from Rutgers. Let's see what Northwestern can do with Hardwick. In on the corner.
Another very clean slide from Northwestern. This time the timing is actually a little bit off.
Jump out in front by 2. Ariel Amaya looking to continue the scoring run. Off the net, it's an ace.
It's an ace. It's one of those aces where you just sort of shrug and say, I'll take it.
Maximova, the serve. Stinson on the reception overpass. Rousseau can't regather.
Isn't what you want, but in those little moments, she's been good.
Bump set from Thomas Ilara, looking to get in a rare assist.
Ooh.
And it's an attack error for Lisiak.
That was an ambitious ball from Lisiak. Yeah, and they're making the most of it. This has been a really impressive showing and excitement level from these fans. And they were about to get really excited if Thomas Ilara could have snuck that one in. She'd like a couple of those swings back for sure.
Rousseau sets for Lisiak with her power. Tips it high enough as Rutgers. Kojudinovic denied by Hardwick.
And there you see it again. It's something I touched on a little bit.
Western 3 points away. Rutgers not that far behind. Rousseau to serve. Beliko for Vernon. And there's a rare mistake in this match for Gerbach.
Crazy to say, given that she has the most kills on the team.
Overpass. Not a good opportunity for Northwestern. Rutgers looks to capitalize. Rousseau sprawls out for it. Lisiak with the tip right at Cheshlik. Kojadinovic tipped at the net by Lisiak, and a reset. Cheshlik off the antenna. Northwestern now 2 points away. The 10th attack error for the Scarlet Knights. Lisiak deep serve. Kojadinovic off the touch. That was what you know. Down but not out in this set. Just like what Amaya did earlier in this set. Off the net, it's an ace for Rutgers. A 1-point contest. Megan Miller looking to take it home. Beliko for Cheshlik. Tipped. Popped up by Temi. Free ball deep. McNamara denied by Temi. Northwestern wins the second set in a scare, and they lead 2-0.
The Turkish attacker pretty much all day, and she's got 2 kills per set. She could be a big factor.
Serve from Chitty off the net. With authority is Tatiana Hardwick, picking up right where she left off. Laser of a serve. McNamara tries it. Temi looking for number 13. Just punching it is Beliko, excuse me.
Back-to-back digs for Anna Beliko.
Kojadinovic sails long.
And we're back on theme, right? Because once again, 6 assists, 6 digs, and those assists have been huge. That's been one of the main differences, as I've mentioned, between these two teams' attack.
Here's Temi with a slow pop-up. Rutgers resets. McNamara tips over the front row. Lisiak there, but Rousseau finds the wrong side of the net. Just trying to stay loose. Both teams here. Kojadinovic serves. Thomas Ailara on the reception. Great save there from Gerbach. Lisiak has to tip over. Going over on 2 is Beliko, and Rutgers has their first lead of the set.
Still a great job by both Kojadinovic and Beliko to combine there.
Kojadinovic starting to find her stride, but is it too late? There's a failed kill attempt from Ella Gerbach.
And she just didn't decide until it was too late.
Rutgers on a 4-0 run off of a Miller service error. Thomas Ailara gets kill number 13. She's been longing for it, and she's back.
They try to figure out.
Patiently awaits.
Yeah, they try to figure out what they're doing.
Here she is. Gunaiden. That goes long.
Give her some looks. I mean, nothing else is working offensively really consistently.
Just over 2 kills a set. Turkish native. Dodson.
Great dig by Kojadinovic.
Ailara denied at the net. Here she is again. And a block by McNamara.
Yeah, well, a lot of them can't do that. That takes a little bit more than 6'3".
The serve so powerful, Cheshlik falls back on the reception. Here's Rousseau for Dodson on the tip.
Just didn't line that up the way they wanted to.
Bump set from Chitty, Maximova.
Wow.
Rousseau goes down again.
And that is what being 6'3" will do for you. They gotta try to break that trend here in the third with this 2-point lead.
Megan Miller sprawling out for it. Lisiak.
Wow.
What a play there by Kojadinovic. Rousseau for Dodson. That one unable to be corralled off the scorer's table. Coming in hot. Antiba, not much she could do there. Up 3 instead of down 2 in that instance. They trail by 1 with Amaya. And it's an ace. Unable to find the right side of it was Kojadinovic. Everyone on that Rutgers sideline know that's not characteristic. They'll shake that off. Amaya looks to do it again. Vernon on the tip. Lisiak struggles for it.
For Lisiak coming down from her jump.
Much easier to come into the ball than go back on it. Lisiak off the tip. Great dig there from Chitty. Maximova denied by Hardwick. Rousseau goes up. Hardwick sends it home. Levitating earlier.
Yes.
Wondering that one through its 90s night.
Absolutely.
Kojadinovic. Easy enough for Rousseau. Bump set from Miller. Here's Gerbach. Unable to flick the wrist there.
We could be heading towards triple-double territory.
Off the net. Northwestern manages to get it over. It's messy, but it'll do. Not long enough is Gunaiden. Chitty with the reception. Kojadinovic denied. Kept alive by Rutgers, but can't get it over on 3 straight balls into the net. Near over pass avoided by Beliko, but or libero from Lewis Center, Ohio, her stationary serve. Thomas Ilara sent high, and it's a kill.
Whew. Chitty sacrificing life and limb there. Over and over again in this match.
Squared 11. Great serve there from Megan Miller. Rousseau keeps it alive for Thomas Ilara. Off the tip, back row. Gunaiden. Rousseau can't gather.
And Megan Miller have been doing all day for Thomas Ilara on the other side.
Kojadinovic. Can she get it? No. Really tough serve there. Lisiak, Thomas Ilara, and Gerbach all had chances.
Mistakenly played Fallout Boy right there.
Thomas Ilara on the reception, trying to avoid another ace. Has to send it over with a tough free ball. Northwestern trails by 2 again. Going over on 2 is Beliko, sending it right back at Rousseau.
From a setter, she has really picked her spots. And now Northwestern, who looked like they were about to retake control of this third set.
Kojadinovic to serve. 3-0 run for the Scarlet Knights. Thomas Ilara denied at the net by McNamara. Coming into this matchup, McNamara ranked number 9 in the Big Ten in kill percentage, but she can definitely play defense just as good as anyone else. McNamara denied, though. That'll drop the kill percentage. Rousseau for Dodson off the tip.
That all starts in the back row. Megan Miller, perfect pass. Wildcats need a run sooner rather than later.
They trail by 3. Look to cut that here, but they call
front row for this potential attack chance.
Thomas Ilara gets a much-needed ace for the Cats.
She's very end to stay in.
It's almost wild card time in the MLB. Maybe some pitchers should be taking notes. A stalemate at the net, won by McNamara.
Put much more pressure on the Rutgers side.
Easy enough for Rutgers this time. Maximova. Thomas Ilara can't gather that one. It sails into the first row.
80, which is double their overall hitting percentage.
Stinson just gets enough of that one. Here's Lisiak. Locked at the net. Rousseau one more time for Lisiak. This time gets its way through. Northwestern needs to keep out of here. Trail by 2.
No errors from Rousseau. She delivers.
Kojadinovic with the tip. Rousseau gets there using those long arms. Lisiak. Kojadinovic looks to answer that one. Tipped at the net, blocked by Hardwick. That one gets to the back row, but Miller's there for the dig. Lisiak one more time, can't get it through Maximova. Off the block, here's the serve for Maximova. Calling for the slide, they go to Gerbach in the middle. Gunaiden back on the court, but denied.
You just need one service run to put them over the top.
Tough serve there to corral by Chitty. Here's Gunaiden. That one goes deep. She looks for the tip.
Consistent servers can't have it.
Service errors plagued the Cats in the opening set. They still won that one handily enough. Beliko. Kojadinovic kept alive by Lisiak.
There was a touch there. Just enough for the Wildcats to keep it.
Thomas Ilara gets the point. A much-needed one for the Cats, down 1.
Come up with the momentum-turning dig. Chitty had the chance there. Couldn't do it.
Ilani Dodson back out in the middle for the Cats. She's there, but it's Gerbach with the block, and we are tied at 20. Megan Miller looks to keep it alive. Trying to send Cats fans hope happy. And Thomas Ilara gets a huge block. Northwestern with one of their first leads of the entire set.
She's still making her presence felt everywhere else.
Tough serve there. Gunaiden gets enough of it. Roll shot. Thomas Ilara is there. Gerbach to the back row. There's Graver, excuse me. Gunaiden denied. Chitty trying to keep it up.
Just can't get past her down the stretch in this third set.
Miller back at the service line again. Beliko for McNamara and gets a needed kill to stop the run at 4. Kojadinovic with great power here. Thomas Ilara off the net, sails out off the net. That one flustered me a little bit.
If they can finish it off here to capitalize on this and face a Minnesota team that could be in a trap game situation.
Thomas Ilara gets another kill, number 16 for the Cat Star. But they got to get 2 more points. Ellie Stinson's serve squeaks over the net. Here's Lisiak for Dotson. What a save there by Chitty. But the strength from Dodson puts it right back over to Rutgers' side.
Wow,
what a diving play by Stinson. Here's Thomas Ilara. Denied at the net. Belico and McNamara get it. Remember, it is win by 2 here. We're tied at 23, playing to 25. Stinson goes over, Rousseau goes over on 2 and gets the Cats to match point. Here's Chronister. High serve. Kojedinovic gets enough of it, and it's a free ball for the Cats. A golden opportunity.
Go for Temi.
Rousseau for Lisiak. Off the antenna, and the Cats win.